Hi everybody, Jane Gill here. Today I'm going to show you how to repeat stamp some words that are totally aligned, evenly spaced and dead straight. Here's a sample of what I mean. So you can see the word is repeated and stamped and it's completely lined up, perfectly straight and even. So how do I do that? This is the stamp I'm going to use. It's one of my designs on the Woodware label and it's called Ta-da! The code's JGS710 and I'm going to use the words ta-da! What I have here is a stamping platform, which is an essential tool to repeat stamp words, I think, because it's much easier to line everything up than it would be if you had the stamp on a block and do it visually. I've got a coloured ink pad to use and I've cut a piece of card slightly larger than what I really need it for. I've already got my stamp in position on my platform and I'm going to start with the piece of card at the top of my platform, so the stamp will be at the bottom of my piece of card because I'm going to work from the bottom to the top. And I've roughly calculated the depth of my letters or the height of my letters so that I know the distance between each line of lettering so that it will stamp perfectly correctly. You've got measurements down the side of your platforms, and in this case I'm going to move it down every 15 millimeters to get my spacing right. So let's give it a go. So I'm going to take my ink pad and ink up my stamp and stamp onto my piece of card. Now you have to remember to move it down 15 millimeters. It may not always be 15 millimeters, you just have to measure the letters that you're using. But if you're using this one, it's 15 millimeters and works every time. Right, stamp that again. And you'll notice I haven't moved the stamp at all, I'm only moving the piece of card. So then move it down another 15 millimeters. And that's really important to make that sure you get that correct. And ink the stamp, stamp again, move it down 15 millimeters, ink up your stamp, stamp again, move it down another 15 millimeters and try to be as precise as you can. Therefore the spacing between each word is going to be just perfect. Stamp again. Another 15 millimeters, I think we'll get one more in there. And as I say, ta-da! Look at that, exactly lined up, perfectly spaced, and all exactly the same. Really clever. That's where the stamping platform comes in. And here, there's that finished card again. Kept it really simple, but you can always add other things to it. And I've got another one here which is using the same stamp set, but I'm using this one here, Super Duper, just to show you that words that are upper and lowercase, you've got ascenders and descenders, still works really well. You could try it with any kind of wording. And here's what it looks like when it's finished. And I've added a little extra line at the bottom, and that's taken from this stamp set, which is it's called Bravo, and the code is 669, JGS 669. So you can see I've used this one here at the bottom of there. So now you know how to stamp a block of words exactly lined up, beautifully spaced, and will look very, very impressive. And you couldn't do that just with a block. You do need a stamping platform. So give it a go. It's great fun. And they do make really good cards for men too. So use your imagination and see what you can stamp. Thank you for watching.